How's it going? I'm Cooper from Kendamas. Today I'm using the solid prime Kendama, and I'm going to teach you how to do a juggle. Juggle is one of those tricks where you're probably not going to get it right away, but it just takes some practice, get the muscle memory down, and you'll be getting it with ease. So first step to the juggle, you're going to want to know how to do a Ken flip. If you go look at our Ken flip tutorial, we taught you how to do a really quick Ken flip using your thumb toward the bottom of the Ken and really flipping it fast. That's a good Ken flip, but for this juggle, you want to do a more slow, more toss-up Ken flip. Now, practice this a bunch of times in your hand, being able to catch it successfully. Then you can move on to this next step that I found that really helps. Hold with your left hand the tama, then do the same large Ken flip, but give the tama a tap with your right hand before you re-catch the Ken. This is the exact motion that you're going to do for the juggle, so it really helps to practice. Do this a couple times. It's a lot harder than it looks, but once you're able to get it down, you can move on to the next part, which is actually doing the juggle, which is the exact same motion as what you were just practicing. Now, for the timing of the juggle, you're going to want to lift the tama and wait for it to start coming down. This is one of the only tricks that you do this for. Most tricks you want to do the trick when the tama is at its peak and it's not moving because it's easiest that way, but for the juggle, you want it to be falling. So wait till the ball's falling, then quickly do the mechanic that you were just working on, the juggle, and land it back to big cup. Looks like this. This is pull-up juggle. There you go. A problem you might run into is that you've tapped the ball and it's going crazy, not in any direction that you want it to go. To help with this, you want to make sure that the tap is super gentle and treat your hand like a trampoline. Gently lift the tama back up into the air. You don't want to grab it with your fingers because that'll slow you down, and you don't want to smack it too hard in any direction that you won't be able to control it. So nice, easy trampoline type motion with your hand. Looks like this. Nice and easy. If you do it crazy, like a smack it, it's going to go off to the side and it's going to be hard. So keep it nice and easy. What I've been teaching you this whole time is the pull-up juggle, which is where you hang the tama, do the juggle, and land it in the big cup. What you can also do is big cup, juggle back to big cup, which is the same mechanics. You're just going to lift the tama, give it a nice toss, wait till it's coming down, then do the juggle motion, re-catch it in the big cup. Looks like this. Wait for it to fall, do the juggle, back to big cup. Easy as that. It looks a lot easier than it is, so this is going to take a lot of practice. You're going to need to gain your muscle memory, do this over and over. When I first started this trick, it took me almost like 3 or 4 months to be able to do just one juggle. So it's definitely a hard trick. Once you unlock the juggle, you're going to want to put it in any combo that you have. It's going to become super infectious and you're going to want to do it all the time. Once you get even better, you can work on doing multiple juggles, which just takes a little bit more control and a little bit more hand motion in it. People can do triple juggles, quadruple juggles. People can go all the way to like 25, 30 juggles if you're that good. So keep practicing, get your juggles down. If you like this tutorial, drop a like below, comment any other tricks you want to learn, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much.